In this video, we are going to review the main steps to install FatScript on your machine. The first thing you want to do is navigate to fatscript.org, where you're going to find the main official web page for FatScript, and here on the first page you're also going to find the link to install the Fry interpreter on your machine. So once you click this link, you're going to get a tutorial for all the steps you need to go through. Now I must say that Fry is meant for GNU Linux, but it may work under other OSs. And if you are running on Arch, you're on Look, so you can just install the R package FatScript Fry. Otherwise, let's go through the main steps. But before we get to the main steps, let's just review some other part here, which is called dependencies. So to install FatScript, it's very important that you have git, gcc, curses, readline, and libcurl on your machine, on your system, to be able to build it. So I'm gonna walk you through the process on doing it on Ubuntu, on Debian, but actually you can do it on other OSs with very similar steps. It may depend on your package manager, so it might be slightly different. The name of the packages may also differ, but that's something you can easily figure out. So first thing you want to do is you want to do apt update, and then you want to do apt install all these dependencies. Okay, so let's do this. Apt update, and once you're updated, then you can run the install to get all the dependencies. Great. Once all the dependencies are installed, the next step is walk back to the installation instructions, and first of all you git clone the repository for Fry, then you will run the install script. So you go into the directory Fry that has been created by Git, and you run the install script. And great, now you have Fry version 1.2 installed on your system. That's about it. Now there are other ways you can install Fry on different OSs. I won't walk you through, but the process is very similar. You can use emulators on Android. You can enable Chrome Linux support. You can, on Mac OS, you can just install command line tools and the build process should work the same. For iOS, there is also an emulator called ISH, and Windows, you can just use WSL. But there is another option. If you don't want to install it all and don't want to worry about the dependencies, you can run it using Docker image. So if you're already familiar with Docker, you just need to do docker run and fatscript fry, and you're good to go. You're gonna start the interpreter that way as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to install it. And if you have any other issues, please put a comment on this video and I will try to help you the best I can. All right, see you on the next video, where we're gonna see a little bit about how to use the language itself.